So it's race morning this morning for the Megatransect 2015. Trail changes every year. Apparently this year it's just about 28 miles. So we're getting ready to go. I just wanted to give you a little pre-race, and then we'll do some videos along the way. So it's just about an hour before race starts, and it's 5:56 now. Race starts at 7 o'clock. We've got our times here. So first break is 3 miles. Pick up your gels for the race, and then for the rest of the time there's food, first aid, and water. 28 miles is where it's 28 something where the finish is. And these are the other water stops here I've got on my arm. So, not many decisions left. Everything's been laid out and we're ready to go.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Do you need me to do anything else?
Okay, we're at 6.4 miles. Reached clouds and the rock climb. Would have liked to take some pictures of the coming up, but it was just relentless. Hey folks, and here we go.
Here we go.
Can't see the top, but if you could see the top, that's only midway.
Can't trust these lousy rocks.
All right. Okay, we're about halfway up. Can't see the beginning. We turn around, and it keeps going. Fog's starting to lift. We're almost above the clouds, one or the other. A few people have made it up towards the first quarter maybe of the race. A lot of walkers behind us. It's been runnable for about the first 3.5 miles and maybe a half mile on the trail. The rest has been relentless. Okay. Okay, we're getting close to the top. I don't know if you can see way down there. That's where we started. Ran that bend, about the equivalent.
Good job, guys. Good job. Keep it up. Go it. Go it.
I'll try to keep it level. So above the clouds. I'll try to keep it level so you can see the elevation change. And that supposedly is in yet another false crest, so we'll see. Just beautiful.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. My wife and daughter are.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't think less of you if you did it.
Okay. Finally reached the crest. I'll try to keep this level so you can see elevation gain and loss.
Yeah, or a hole or something.
But substantially above the clouds at this point. And you can't really see over that first, but that's the second false crest. It's gorgeous up here. Beautiful. It's exactly 9 o'clock. 2 hours in. 6.7 miles. Okay. We just hit 8 miles. That's what it is. Straight up. Rock strewn, you can't really run it. very well. Here we go. 20 more miles.
On this. Hey, have a safe day.
too.
So we're at the main overlook here at 8.3 miles. See the scope of things here. So we're on the Fast and Furious trail. It's anything but fast, maybe furious. I'll try to pan up. Straight up, full of rocks. We're at 9.7. 2 hours and 50 minutes. And this thing is a challenge. Terrain's changed a bit. We went through a little bit of peat. Now back to these freaking rocks. Okay, we're somewhere around 14 miles. No, about 13.6 miles. We're 3 hours and 40 minutes in. Had a nice little spot where we could actually run for a minute. And then back down to peat covered and rock strewn downhill. Environment's changed quite a bit. Here comes a guy. So hard to run, but time's not too bad considering. All right, back to the trail. One of the many stream crossings. I guess, give it up. Way past halfway. It's beautiful in here. This is called the Gorge Trail. Unfortunately, we're at sea level now, which means the K2 trail is next, which is supposed to be just particularly brutal. We're a little over 15 and a half. Beautiful trail. Everything's moss covered. Particularly cool. It's somewhere in the 80s today. And down here, almost a little chilly. Of course, I'm soaking wet. As for normal, I've taken one fall. Didn't really get hurt, except for my pride. And have some cramping in my calves and ribs. But that's to be expected. I always get the calf cramps. I've been using salt tabs all day, and hopefully they'll calm down here a bit. But yeah, calf cramps everywhere that I've never had cramps in weird spots behind my knees and places like that, and feel like there's some skin starting to miss off the bottom of my big toes, but we'll see. Across the and put this away here so I don't fall down, but we'll catch up on the K2 mountain. Okay. Alright, so I didn't take the last two trails, K2 and gut check for obvious reasons. Had fixed ropes, so a little difficult to take, but here we are. Coming up well past half, about 10 miles to go. Okay, so finally coming into the aid station. God knows all I've had today is gels and a handful of Swedish fish, so I'm ready to eat. Worried about vomiting though. And pull out rib cramps. First time we're in the sun all day, which is good. It's nice and cool. Thanks for coming out, guys. Okay, so we're at the aid station finally, and God knows I needed it. It's the first time I've had anything to eat. A little PB&J and a whole ton of Gatorade filled my water bladder back up. So hopefully we'll finish strong. We're at 17.5 now. Next aid station is at 21, which is substantially closer than it's been so far. And then we've got 123, and then beer at 28. We're at about 5 hours and something now, 5 hours and 11 minutes. That's counting all the stops for videos and what have you. And so we're gonna I'll catch you back up someplace between here and the next aid station, hopefully. And feel good to stretch out. My feet feel good. Real good spirits. I've got lots of energy in the tank. If I could just get rid of these muscle cramps in lower back, ribs, and calves, which are just so bad. I can't even describe it. Taking one fall, and other than that, feel good. All right, thanks. Okay, it's past the last aid station. It's been, the last stage was rough. It was just cramped up bad. Toes were cramping. Feel much better. I'm gonna try here to run a little bit here, but he's lots of up. So, but looks good. I'm gonna flip you around. Let you see what the trail looks like. So can't give you real time anymore. Watch gave out around 18 somewhere. We're over 20 now. I'm not quite sure the exact number. But we'll talk soon. I gotta watch these rocks. All right. So we just passed the last aid station. A little over 4 miles left, which, thank God, I don't have much left to give. So, had a Fig Newton there, and a sandwich at the last place, and a handful of Swedish fish, and I don't think I could eat anything else, to be quite honest with you. Everything's churned. There's no way to even compare this to anything else. This is not a normal marathon for sure. And it's just, some of the trails are just hard. This one's actually pretty runnable, but I gotta be real careful with my footing now because I'm getting tired and I'm having a hard time picking my feet up over the rocks. But got a full water bladder, so we should be good, even if things take a turn. And I've taken like 11 or 12 salt tablets, so trying to kick these cramps, and hopefully I'll be done too much longer. We've got the worst trail of the marathon still left. It's called the Roll Trail, so I won't be taping on that one.
Horse. What mile?
Halfway up the Roll Trail.
25.
Continue up. Oh, shit. So this is a green mile. It's not as bad as initially told to us. It's actually pretty worn out. There's no holes or anything like that to worry about, but it is long and flat and completely exposed, and it's the last mile of this 28-mile torture. So I just stopped for a minute to give a little video. I'm gonna run it in strong and trying to finish up here. We're at it's 3:31. They started at 7 o'clock sharp, so that's 8.5 hours at this point. Average finish time is 9:33, so we're above the average, but it was quite a day. All right, I'm gonna let you go, pick you back up at the finish line. We're coming into the picnic park here. Should be the end. Well, it better be the end. Thanks, guys. Oh.
Almost there.
Where's the finish line?
Just follow the road.
Oh.
You're very close.
You got about a minute to go.
Oh, God.
You'll be all right.
Guys.
Job almost there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks, sir. Thank you. All right. Thanks, everyone. Oh, finally see the finish. Thanks, everyone. Oh my God. Thank you very much. That's it. That's the end of the videos. Calf is still spazzing. And you can see how dirty I am, sweat, but yeah. This is interesting how the calf is still moving and I'm just sitting straight. It's going to be in some serious pain tomorrow for sure. Alright, signing off. Nice food and showers and beer. And not that I don't think I can eat anything or drink anything at the moment, but they have it all here for us. Last running of the Mega.